Hi everyone, so a nice easy flow to just shake away any tension and bring your body back to that place where it feels good, and also to bring you out of your head and into your body. So this is about letting go of any tension. So sitting in a comfortable position, sitting up nice and tall, closing your eyes if that's comfortable for you. So allowing your spine to lengthen, taking an in-breath, a big in-breath in through the nose, and a long sigh out through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose. And a long sigh out through the mouth. Just rolling the shoulders. Opening your eyes if you want to, or keeping them closed for the whole thing if you prefer. And then lifting the right arm. Bringing the arm over your head and easing your right ear towards your right shoulder. Just feeling the length all the way down the left side of the neck. And you can lengthen your left arm out if you want to, just to press the fingertips in the direction of the ground, just to get even more length there. And even though it's easy to bring your head all the way back up to centre, as you do bring it back up now, use your hand to help it, coming all the way back up. Great, so the left arm lifts. It comes over the top of the head. We take a breath in, we exhale out of the nose and just bring the left ear towards the left shoulder, feeling the length all the way down the right side of the neck, and bringing the fingertips down to the ground, lengthening through the right arm, and just playing around with moving the head and the shoulder, lowering the shoulder down, just to feel that length a little more. Good, and then use the hand to ease the head all the way back up to centre. Nice. So, hands come onto the knees, rolling the shoulders back once more, and then bring the hands behind the back of the head and interlace the fingers, opening through the elbows. Leaning back a little, breathing in through the nose, and exhale to bring the elbows together and round through the spine. Tuck the chin to the chest. Breathing in to open. And exhale to roll forwards. Breathing in to open. And exhale to come forwards. Breathing in, opening. And exhale all the way back. Hold it here. See if you can tuck your tummy button more in towards your spine as you round through the shoulders, opening through the shoulder blades. And as you breathe in next time, opening through the chest, really expanding through the throat. Good, and let the hands go. Again, rolling the shoulders. A few circles with the heads towards one shoulder and then the other. Just checking in with the neck, make sure everything's feeling okay. And then coming back to centre. So we lengthen the legs out. Place the hands behind us, open through the chest. Good, and we're going to take a fold forwards. Not straining, not forcing, not pushing, just feeling that length in the legs and just letting the head go when it's comfortable to do so. So please don't overstretch here, just feel it, just move around, play with the sensation. Use the exhale to let go of anything you don't need. You take a stroll all the way over to the right leg and just swaying from one side to the other. Good, lifting the left arm, bringing it all the way over the ear and rotating through the torso and just finding that softness. So turning this into more of a dance that suits your body today. Sweeping over to the other side. Again, just playing around on this side. Moving through the torso to get that cleansing action. And then holding on to both feet, hooking onto the big toes if you can, or holding onto the trouser leg. Lengthen through the spine. Breathe in, open through the throat. And then as you exhale, let the head go. With that lengthened spine. Good. And slowly release. To take the feet over to one side, to meet in an all fours position. And wiggle everything out. And then just send your hips all the way over to the right. As you look over your left shoulder and try and catch a glimpse of the feet. And then send your hips all the way to the left as you do the same on the other side. And coming back to centre for a cat and a cow as you round through the spine And breathe back into a flat back and exhale to let the tummy go, looking up towards the ceiling. Breathing in, flat back, and exhale to round. And breathing into a flat back and exhale to let the tummy go. And if you want to, you could play around with this one and maybe take it a little bit further. So, coming forwards into a very low back bend and then pushing back, toes curl under as you sit back on the heels and round through the spine. Coming forwards, opening through the chest. And exhale all the way back, pressing into the toes, rounding through the spine to come all the way forwards again. So just finding that movement with the spine, curving through the spine, rounding through the spine, and just keeping the back youthful and free of any aches and pains, just loosening everything up. So some hip circles here just to keep that playfulness in the practice, and make sure that you've got your hands, your fingers spread, so you've got good foundations through the hands. And I'll meet you in a downward facing dog. Good, so move around here just like we did in that all fours position. And on your next big in-breath, send the right leg out behind you. We bring it straight through between the hands, help it if you need to, and breathe in to reach high. Circling through the wrists, wiggling through the fingers. Interlace the fingers here and then push the palms in the direction of the ceiling. And take a few steady breaths. Good, release the hands. And bring the hands on the inside of this front foot. The top of the back foot can come down onto the mat, or you can keep your toes curled under, but just feel the sensation that we're creating in that hip. And remember, we hold a lot of emotional tension in the hips, so this is a nice release. Good, so coming into a runner's pose here, toes point up towards the ceiling, have a little melt from side to side. And then the sole of the foot comes all the way back onto the mat. And we head back into downward facing dog, just wiggling everything out before lifting the left leg all the way out behind you and bringing it through between the hands, helping it if you need to. The back knee comes down on the mat gently and we reach high, interlacing the fingers, pushing the palms in the direction of the ceiling. Little movement through the hips doesn't do any harm here, as we continue to build that softness and release any tension. Steady breath, in and out through the nose. And then the hands come down on the inside of that front foot. So how does this side feel for you? Maybe it feels a little bit different. Go with what's happening right now. So don't try and push any further than you did the last time you practiced. Go with exactly what's going on in your body. Respond to what's happening right now. Okay, a runner's pose is nice here as the toes point up towards the ceiling. And then coming all the way back, we're meeting that downward dog before allowing the knees to just kiss the mat, sit back on the heels. Good, one hand on the heart, the other on the tummy. Reconnect, come back to your breathing. And let's just release any remaining tension that might be there. Breathing in through the nose and a long sigh out through the mouth. Breathing in through the nose and a long sigh out. So, a yoga quickie, but I hope that's made you feel a little softer, a little more relaxed. Have a good day. Hands together in front of the heart. Namaste.